Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Power and precision in that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Eight runs added in that over. England are none for 8.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. England are none for 12.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Singh from the south end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Whacked away.
Too wide. It's there to be hit and really given the treatment.
Duckett is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. Square cut, finds point, no run. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Edged. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Singh from the south end. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, straight to Gully. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over, 2 runs added. England are 1 for 45.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Crawley, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's the over. England are 1 for 55.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. A direct hit and this could be gone. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. 5 runs added in that over. England are 1 for 60.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Some adjustments to the field.
Pandya from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England are 1 for 70. Going with spin now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added there. England are 2 for 76. Patel coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. Patel has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Got that away nicely. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Root drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. England are 2 for 88. Patel from the north end. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Massive outside edge. That's the over. England are 2 for 99. Edged, what a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Chance to run two. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Eight runs added in that over. England are 2 for 107.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England are 2 for 114. Pandya back into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Massive outside edge. Over, England are 2 for 117. Patel from the north end. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Five runs added in the over. England are 3 for 122. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for twos and threes now.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
That was a nick, it's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England are 3 for 142. Bumrah from the south end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over. 4 off it. England are 3 for 146. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the field with a great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Brookings, plenty from these bowlers.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 161 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Couldn't get it through the field.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
There's a chance if it hits. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India are none for 1. Broad, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Wow, what a catch, absolute screamer, diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Broad with a great delivery there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
6 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 7.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Misses everything. Nicked it. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Perfectly timed. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Good catch, out. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No. Terrible shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. India are 3 for 39. Broad from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. Onto that early, that could be 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Six runs added in that over. India are 3 for 45.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 3 for 55.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field. Gone. Nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Ouch, that looked nasty.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Whacked away.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 76. Woakes from the north end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Treyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 5 for 91.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edge, but it drops safely. Treyas staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Timed that perfectly. Good ball. Nice and tight. Made it hard to score.
Those types of deliveries, you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Drilled that one away. Over the infield with a cracking shot. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over, India are 6 for 128.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. England goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
No, terrible shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 7 for 130.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Wood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Anderson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Drilled that one away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. End of the over. 7 off it. India are 7 for 154. Going with pace now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That is quite extraordinary. Patel, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.